What if I told you the future of tech is about to get smaller, faster, and crazier expensive? That's right, folks. TSMC, the world's chip-making giant,
This
is
is a
gearing up
blue
to
bottle.
unleash its game-changing 2nm technology by the end of 2025. And guess who's grabbing nearly half of the first batch? Apple. Stick with me because this is a story of innovation, ambition, and some jaw-dropping price tags that'll make your head spin. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this matters for your iPhone, your laptop, and the future of tech itself. Hey tech lovers, welcome back to Histransform. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join our crew as we dive into the coolest tech stories out there. Today, we're talking about TSMC, the company that makes the chips powering your iPhone, your PlayStation, and even your car. They're about to take a massive leap forward with their 2nm technology. But what does that mean for you and me? Let's break it down. First off, let's talk about what 2 nanometers even means. Nanometers are super tiny measurements, like a billionth of a meter tiny. The smaller the nanometer number, the more transistors you can pack into a chip. More transistors mean faster, more efficient devices. Think iPhones that last longer on a single charge, laptops that run cooler, and AI that's smarter than ever before. TSMC's 2nm chips are the next big thing after their 3nm and 4nm tech, which are already powering the latest iPhones and MacBooks. But here's the kicker. These 2nm chips are so advanced, they're going to change the game for everyone in tech. Here's where it gets wild. According to a hot off-the-press report from DigiTimes, TSMC is kicking off full-scale production of these 2nm wafers by Q4 2025. That's just around the corner. And Apple? Oh, they're not messing around. They've reportedly secured nearly half of TSMC's initial 2nm production capacity. That's right, almost half of these cutting-edge chips are going straight to Cupertino for the iPhone 18 series, likely powering their A20 and A20 Pro chipsets. Can you imagine how fast those iPhones are going to be? But Apple's not the only one in line. Qualcomm, AMD, MediaTek, Broadcom, and more are all clamoring for a piece of this 2nm pie. Now, let's talk numbers, because TSMC is going big. By the end of 2025, they're aiming to produce 45,000 to 50,000 wafers per month. Each one of those wafers, it's worth a whopping $30,000. That's right, one wafer costs more than a fancy car. And TSMC's not stopping there. By 2026, they're planning to double that to 100,000 wafers a month. And by 2028, with their new Arizona plant in the US firing on all cylinders, they're aiming for 200,000 2nm wafers monthly. That's enough to power millions of devices worldwide. But here's where things get tricky. Making these 2nm chips is no walk in the park. Earlier this year, TSMC's trial production hit yields of about 60%. That means 40% of the chips they made didn't meet quality standards. Now, TSMC's been working hard to improve those yields, and they've got factories in Taiwan, like their Baoshan and Kaohsiung plants, running at full speed to make it happen. But even with all this progress, there's a catch. These wafers are expensive, like really expensive. And guess what? Those costs are probably going to trickle down to us, the consumers. That means pricier iPhones, laptops, and gadgets in the future. But is it worth it? Let's keep going to find out. So why should you care about TSMC's 2nm chips? Because this isn't just about faster phones or cooler laptops. This is about the future of technology itself. These chips will power the next wave of AI, self-driving cars, virtual reality, and maybe even stuff we haven't dreamed of yet. Companies like Apple, Qualcomm, and AMD are betting big on 2nm to stay ahead of the competition. And TSMC, well, they're the ones making it all possible. Their factories in Taiwan and Arizona are like the beating heart of the tech world right now. Oh, and speaking of competition, it's getting heated. MediaTek's already announced they're starting tapeouts, that's the final design phase, for their 2nm chips by Q4 2025. They're racing to beat the others to market. Meanwhile, Apple is sitting pretty with nearly half of TSMC's initial supply. Classic Apple move, right? Snagging the best stuff first. But with Qualcomm, AMD, and others in the mix, it's going to be a tech showdown for the ages. So what's the big takeaway here? TSMC's 2nm revolution is about to change how we interact with technology. From lightning-fast iPhones to smarter AI, this is the kind of innovation that pushes humanity forward. Sure, it might mean pricier gadgets down the road, but can you really put a price on progress? I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see where this takes us. All right, tech fans, what do you think? Are you hyped for the 2nm era? Will Apple's iPhone 18 blow us away with these new chips, or are you worried about those rising prices? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you loved this deep dive, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell so you never miss a tech update. We've got more exciting stories coming your way, so stay tuned. This is Histransform signing off. See you in the next one.